You look at like the whole sphere of taking someone with absolutely zero experience all the way to a guy who's got a new date every day, for example. There's a lot of steps to get from that end to the other. Where I tend to like really play is there's at the beginning some amount of like self-improvement that has to come in, some amount of philosophy, working out, figuring out like, you know, really just mastering yourself to some extent. And then usually when men are at that point, they put in the work. They're like, hey, why am I not getting matches? Why are the 5 selfies in my car not helping me get matches on Tinder? That's typically like where I would come in and help them get to the point where their profile's looking good, their text game is getting good, they're able to set up dates efficiently, get multiple dates, and really just find what they're looking for. Yes.
So do you find yourself rejecting a lot of guys that aren't ready for that step?
Yeah, definitely. Like I've done a lot of like one-on-one coaching and profile reviews as well. It's something that I do a lot less now, like profile reviews, for example. Right. What I was finding is that most men were having like very, very common mistakes in their profiles, common issues. And some guys were also just not at that point where like, you know, I've had guys who were like, you know, way older, had never had a date with a girl in their entire life, not really working the best job. And like, look, no shame in that. That's the life that they live. But like, Tinder is probably not at the top of your list of priorities right now. Like, I don't know why you're coming to me for a Tinder profile review. And like, clearly there's some amount of self-improvement that you should be doing before you get to that point. You're kind of putting like lipstick on a pig.